Okay, we are back to make some more progress on Bunny Kiss. Okay, so last time we had managed to make our bunnies move and some smooth movement here. Let's see where else we can go. Over here for one. One, two, three, four. One, two. Oh, well, where else can I go? Three. That'll work. Can I get stuck on? One, two, three. Nothing to jump to. Looks like our bunnies are stuck. Okay, so back on our list. I think I need to think about this method, right? We spent some time last time trying to fix this because of copying and pasting errors. This is just ugly. There's got to be a better way to do it because, well, one, it's just got to be better, and two, there might be other obstacles in our way. Maybe there's bushes, and we just want to jump over those too, instead of just the bunnies. We want to be able to jump over other things in our space. So, well, that's going to require some fixing. And what I need to do is figure out the sign. Let's compress that down first. Notice how this one and this one are pretty much the same, except for this part here. X plus 1, X minus 1. J plus plus, J minus minus. J is less than or equal to X plus dx. J is greater than or equal to X plus dx. Okay, so how can I compress that together into one function? That's the abstraction I want to do. So let's figure that out. C#. How would I figure out the sign? Maybe there's a function for it. Returns an integer that indicates the sign of an integer. Here we go. -1, 0, and 1. Well, here we go. So why did I put math F in there? I don't want math F. Oh, really? But what does it return for me? Turns it into a float. That's right. Well, namespace system, right? There it is. And there's math, and it returns a nice integer for me. Okay. So now it shouldn't matter which one I'm doing. I should be able to write a new for loop. Equals x plus sine j less than or equal to x plus dx j plus sine. And then you're going to do that stuff. Dx plus equals sine. Okay, well, the only thing left to do is to fix this. J is less than or equal to x plus dx, or j is greater than equal to x plus dx. How do I make this Boolean flexible based on the sign? Can I use absolute value? So j is going to go up or down. Okay. So if I have j is a 4 and x plus dx is 6, but well, let's just do that. Minus x plus dx is greater than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0. And here we're going to say j minus x plus dx 0 minus x plus dx is greater than or equal to 0. So x plus dx is our limit. And maybe we need to use some multiplication here. Because if I multiply 1 times this, then I just get that. And if I multiply negative 1 times this, then I gotta flip the sign, right? So let's try that. Sine times this. And then I shouldn't need this code. What do you think? I think that might work. go try it. Make sure we can still jump in all these different directions. Let's go hopping. Hey, our bunny can still hop. That's great. 2, 1. Huh. Look at them both jumping together. Okay, well, I don't think I broke anything. And now the second abstraction, let's do the same thing for this dx equals 0. Switch that to y. And all this stuff becomes dy. X equals j dy plus that sign. So I changed all of those to those. And let's get rid of that code then. Okay, save it. Let's make some bunnies hop. Okay, we broke something. Well, something's gone terribly wrong. Oh no, Unity. Oh, I took the sign of dx, not dy. So, we have to kill Unity. Yeah, sorry about that, Unity. Oh, let's go in our task manager. Good, thank you. Task manager. Unity. Unity is ended. Okay, come back, Unity. See, another reason why I want to get rid of this tricky code copy and paste always catches us. Okay, we can click again, and we can jump. One, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of stuck here. Back to 2. 3. can they go? Well, I think they're kind of stuck, but I think the logic is better. I'm gonna use the sign of what's going on to say, are we going up or down? Can I turn these into the same thing? So if I'm not moving in the Y, then I'm moving in the X. If I'm not moving in the X direction, I'm moving in the Y. And those got switched over there. Well, what do? Checking our code. Right? Simpler method for obstacle hopping. What can we do here? So sign is going to be the same. What's it say on that page? If it's a 0, it comes back as 0. That is going to be convenient, because then I can just take the sign of either one, right? Let's just make that a little simpler here, right? Put some X's in here. Get rid of that. Sin Y. Okay. Now, if dy is 0, then we're just going to say dy plus equals sine y. Let's see if we can get these things to look the same, huh? So oby equals y, or the obstacle x equals j. What if I also made a k in there? You can do that in for loops, right? You can do two things at once. Equals y plus sine of y. I could do that, right? And then this is going to be equal to k. Just all in the interest of making them look the same as much as possible, right? Why don't I make j equal x plus sine x here? And then that's a j. Okay, we're getting closer here. These look the same. here because it's not going to matter. This is looking good, right? And then what am I gonna do about this? Again, think about it. This is my continuation condition. I go as long as this is less than or equal to 0. And I go as long as this is less than or equal to 0. Well, in the other case, the other thing is going to be 0, so we need an and, right? Because this is going to be 0 plus less than or equal to 0. That sounds good. Well, one of them is going to break. Well, that's enough to test. Let's go see if we can crash Unity again here. Okay, we got some bunnies. Things are moving properly. Hop on down there. Come on over. Hey, bunny. 2, 3. Oh, so close. One, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hop on back over. We got some 3 cycles here. No, well, I think we're good. We're gonna have to set up some things to test out this bunny hopping stuff here soon. But, oh, what happened? Oh no! I think we crashed Unity again. Thought so. Task manager to the rescue. Task. Okay. Well, they look pretty good to me. It said doesn't matter which it is, we're just going to do the exact same code. So just to help us reach it, because this gets really cranky here. Challenge. Gonna go from 2 to 3. And let's make it a 7 by 7 board so that they are in different polarity. Yeah, I need Unity back here. What do we got going on? see if we can do some hopping here. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, boom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that. It didn't crash this time. Okay. I'm going to try to get some hopping going on. Oh, well, we're never going to be in the same polarity, are we? Nope. Okay, doesn't look like I'm crashing you anymore. I can click on any number I want. Ooh, that's not good. We need to make sure the bunny is not, it's actually waiting, right? The bunny should not be able to move. Ooh, let's go fix that one. What are you doing, Space? For each of the bunnies, I want to say if equals what bunny state dot rest. Then I think you're allowed to do this. Right? Only if you're resting can you try to put him in a new position. If ready, and try to move them. Well, isn't that already written into the bunnies? It says if yeah, so we don't need it there. Never mind. Okay, but we did need this one to say, hey, you're only supposed to be checking if a bunny can move if it's in a resting state. Let's see if that fixes our problem here. That's right, bunnies can only move now when they're in a resting state. Great. Okay, bunny hoppers. Let's see if we can set up a better situation to test things out. Can't just code on faith. We need to believe that it works, and then double check. Can I get into the space where you are? I don't think I can ever get in that row, can I? Okay, well, let's make it a little smaller then. I think I can set up a situation where I should be able to test out some jumping. If I come here, oh, great. Let's try this. Nope. Nope. Well, at least we know that part still works. It's terrible. Can't do anything. Okay, well, we'll come to that part when we get to it. But look how much better we made this, right? Take the sine of the x, sine of the y. J is x plus that sine, k is y plus that sine. Sine x is this, x plus dx. 0 sine y, k minus this is less than or equal to 0. And then we pump j by sine x, k by sine y, so it goes up or down, and we check our j and our k. And if it is, then we bump them up and we move them. Does that make sense? That might work. Well, could we make this a longer obstacle list? Yeah, I think we could, as long as that thing had an x and a y. Then we'd be happy passing that in. We really need it to be either a bunny that can have an x or a y, and the obstacles, right? This is how we do the other bunny. But we really want a list of obstacles in there if we're going to have them jump over hedges. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So let's see, that's enough to check in. Yep, so everything even or abstract obstacle jumping. Well, we need to put on those tasks, right? Boom. How about like edges. We don't have those. Should I start working on graphics, or should I keep working on jumping things? Feels like I should work on jumping things. I want to get all the pieces working and then try to make it look nice. Yeah, we don't need to restart levels yet because we don't have the generation. This has to come sort of after I get levels to be nice. I'm going to do the GUI stuff after level generation, but I'm thinking about movement first. Movement, graphics, levels, GUI. That's how I want to run this. This is good. I like Trello. Trello is simple. Doesn't have much going on, but you can slap things back and forth, give yourself an order, and give yourself tasks within that order coming down. Works for me. Okay. Well, looks like we need some grass, don't we? So I already have some grass. I want a hedge. And the value gets put on there. So a space has a background and a value. And then there's bunnies that can get moved around. Are the obstacles ever going to move? Because if they are, then we should recall this like obstacle, and I'll just make them obstacles, because they're not really bunnies. I don't want to abuse it. It does have a nice X and Y value. A bunny can be an obstacle, right? Make it a little easier here. New script. Obstacle. But there should really be an interface. Public int x int y. Interfaces can't contain fields. Oh. Obstacle. Well. Okay, well, there we go. Bunny is an obstacle. And let's take some of this stuff out, then. Public int x and y. I would like start at to be working for an obstacle. be much easier to just say, boom, here's where you are, X, Y. Put yourself in there. And then this is all about the destination and the moving and the bunny states. Okay. Obstacle is just going to be stuck on something, and it's going to have an X and a Y. And then you can start and you can put it, and then it puts that object at the X and Y that the script is attached to. Okay. Whoa, what was that? I don't need that. I need to go draw stuff, don't I? Yes. We're going to go draw a hedge. Let's find something simple to make it out of. So we got our bunnies and our obstacles. To open my existing project. Untitled 1. There we go. Okay, I don't need that. How big is this? $91 pixels? Really? That'll be easier. 100 pixels. Yep, so it's a little bit bigger. Press asset 4. Grass. Gonna go pick grass asset 4. 101 by 101. Oh, that's because of my 3-point. You know, well, how does it look? Does it actually fit in my spots? Yes. So much better. Okay. So So let's draw something inside, just nice and simple. That'll work for now, right? Export selection. Obstacle. And we go back. Oh, I already have it open. Unity. Drag in my obstacle. What do we do? Okay, so then how would I get that to show up if it's a 0? Right now I'm like, oh, if it's a 0, then make the text disappear. But I'd like to make that space don't I? You know your challenge. Sprite. Obstacle. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Because if you're a space, and background and obstacle, you don't have those, do you? Background is this, obstacle is that. Perfect. So, challenge setup. Well, we need that, don't we? Spaces need to have that too. Object. What are we going to call it? Field. So space. There you go. Value in grass. Yep. So you can just talk to them directly. And then we should be able to say, hey, wait a second. Script.field dot get component right equals script dot obstacle. Oh, won't that be fun? Let's see how this works again. 0 up to 6. And we're going to try to get some obstacles to show up on the screen. Oh my goodness, look at that. We can't go back there, can we? Nope. But we now need to check if there's obstacles, because 1, 2, 3. We should be able to jump here. And that's what those are going to do for me. Oh, wait. Something is weird with my jumping. What's the last one I clicked on? 6, 5, 1. Did I click? Did I click on the bunny itself? Yeah. I think I did. Let's test that out. Well, that's not good. You didn't save any of my stuff? Oh my goodness. Save it. Press S at 4. Okay, well, here we go. 1. Looks like I'm having no problem clicking on it again. 1. Come on down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I click on an obstacle? Maybe it was the obstacle. We are crashing a lot here today. Okay, those are saved. Let's get it going here. See what I can do. crash. Uh-huh. Yep, it's the obstacles. Because both of them, let's go back and look and see if I can figure out why. I think I know why, but just gotta get my friendly task manager out one more time. So, my value was 0, and I went and tried to run a nice infinite for loop, because either one was 0 and nothing was happening, and they were both staying less than or equal to 0, because 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So we can't do that, right? Shouldn't even be able to click on them. You know, that'd be the easiest way to do it. Be like, hey, challenge, let's do stuff. Let's say space, get component, rigid body 2D. What is it called? So, oh, you have a box collider, don't you? That's what you have. Box collider 2D. If I do that, then you're never going to have this be active, right? Poof, there we go. Let's do some of those. Click there, click there. Yes. Okay. There. Yes. Yoink. But the game still works. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's some good things to check in. Obstacles, wait, fixing freeze bug when clicking on obstacles. Okay. Sounds like a good place to take a little break.